we have legendary rock drummer Carmine Appice, known for Vanilla Fudge, Beck Bogart and Appice, King Cobra, and Blue Murder. We're going to focus on his second band, Cactus. Formed in 1970, after Vanilla Fudge disbanded, the band took a hard blues rock approach and released 4 albums during their tenure, and split up in 1972. Reformed in 2006, the band has 4 albums, including the just-released Temple of Blues, Influences and Friends on Cleopatra Records, filled with the star power of Dee Snider, Warren Hayes, Joe Bonamassa, Ted Nugent, Steve Stevens, Billy Sheehan, Vernon Reid, and more. The idea of this record was to showcase the friends of the band and those who the band influenced. Cool idea. Metalshop wanted to know how it all came together.
Well, it started with Brian Pereira, who owns Cleopatra Records. And he loves Cactus. We did a couple of releases with Cactus on his label. And he said, we should do an album that has influences that Cactus had on different musicians. I said, wow, that's a cool idea. Plus, we can get friends, of the band. Maybe we'll call it Influences and Friends. So he said, yeah, let's do that. You think you can do it? Yeah, I can do that. So I produced it. I have my studio here, as you see in the background. I started it with the drums, which is unusual. The drums were the first instrument on the record. So I started doing it, and he gave me a budget to do it. So I called some of my friends who I knew were Cactus fans. Then I did Joe Bonamassa's podcast. He said to me, when you came out with Cactus and Parchment Farm, it blew my brains out. I said, yeah, funny you should say that, because I'm doing a new version of Parchment Farm. I got Billy Sheehan on bass, because Billy told me when Tim Bogart died, he said, anything you want to do that's going to have Tim's name in it, I'll do. I said, okay. So I knew I had Billy Sheehan too, so I said, well, let's do Parchment Farm. So I said, what's funny, we're doing Parchment Farm, and love for you to play on it. He says, okay, let's do it. So I had a commitment on his own podcast. So like he couldn't fall away and go. I said, well, I can't do it now. But anyway, he did come through, and Billy Sheehan came through.
Metalshop.
The only show with teeth.